We're trying to be the fastest place where you can get a full assembly built from start to finish.
Riley's over here laughing at me.
So we just added powder coat to one of the services we do in-house. We were outsourcing this before, but our goal is to keep bringing these services in-house so that we can have more control over the process, so we can have better lead times. And the latest one that we're adding is powder coat. All right, so let's walk inside. We just moved into this new facility, so this triples our floor space. And I want to kind of show you the different services that we offer today under one roof. We're still filling out the space, so it's pretty wide open, but we have some more machines and stuff on order. But I'll go ahead and show you guys what we have today. So back here, you can see our engineering department. So we're big believers that you should basically have the engineers as close to the people doing the real work as possible. And so me and Alfredo sit right here on the shop floor, and a big thing we do is we write all of our own software that helps us manage your parts and assemblies throughout every process. And so this software helps us build your parts better and faster and have higher quality. So our software touches everything from basically the moment you give us a step file. So we have a website where you can actually upload your step file. Our software will analyze it for important features, how much time it's going to take for us to actually cut the part. It'll actually fix your step file if there's minor manufacturability issues like the incorrect bend radius. And so we do this all on the fly without an engineer ever having to look at it. So from there, once you place an order, the system automatically routes those parts through the various different steps. So if you just have a laser cut parts, it'll only show up the laser station. If you have laser cut, bent, tapped, welded, powder coat, basically our software will keep track of the various processes that are happening to it as it flows through our shop. The first place that all of our parts and assemblies go to today is on our fiber laser cutter. So we have a 3 kilowatt fiber laser cutter, and this is where it all starts. Soon we're going to be adding another laser cutting machine, which is a tube laser. But today everything starts off as a flat laser cut sheet metal part. So we started with a 3 kilowatt fiber laser cutter with an exchange table. And this machine has been a real workhorse for us. But we do have an exciting update. We're upgrading it to a 6 kilowatt fiber laser. And what that does is lets us actually cut thicker materials. But more importantly, it allows us to cut the materials we're doing now even faster. So for certain materials that we're cutting, we're going to get a 10x increase in how fast we're actually able to cut these parts. So today we cut steel, aluminum, and stainless steel in a variety of different thicknesses. I think today we carry about 40 different unique SKUs of metal. We're going to be adding a lot more metal to this pretty soon. Our big bottleneck before for adding more material is just not having this space. So we're going to build some more racks, and we're going to add a lot more material, different options for you guys, and maybe even some slightly thicker material as we get the 6 kilowatt laser upgrade. So this building's pretty unique. From here to the clear height is our space, but there's actually basically another building on top of this, the same height. And so this building used to be owned by one company, and they used to use this elevator to, I guess, shuttle parts and stuff between the two different floors. Elevator doesn't work now. We've turned it into our tapping room. And so this is where we actually tap all your parts. This is an electric tapping arm, and this thing is awesome. If you've ever hand tapped parts before, an electric tapping arm is a huge upgrade. So we tap a ton of parts for customers, variety of different metals, and this thing just makes it incredibly easy to tap. Our operators come here, they load your parts in. We have our own software loaded up on the system, and they can see what kind of taps you order for that material, where those taps are placed on the actual 3D model, and they go ahead and tap them, and it goes off to the next station. This is our linear deburring machine. We used to hand sand all the parts, so this thing became a quick favorite of the shop when we got it. We're upgrading it now. We're actually improving it, so we're getting a 3-stage machine that's going to apply a sanding step, a edge rounding step, and then finally a finishing step. So our parts will come out looking really nice. This is our PEMsert machine, or a hardware inserter. So this is used to actually put hardware press fit into sheet metal. And so if you have sheet metal that you want studs or nuts pressed into, we do it with this machine. This is Troy, and we're going to skip him.
I'm Troy. I bend the parts.
So we bend a ton of parts. I think today it's something like 60% of orders that come through have at least one part that's bent on them. And so this thing gets used all the time of a bent part. So it gives you a lot more ability to make, interesting, different kinds of shapes. And our press brake is, one of our most used tools in the shop. It's our second press brake. Actually, we upgraded already. And we're in the process of shopping for more press brakes so that we can add more capacity, we can bend more parts for you guys. But yeah, bending is a great way to actually make more useful parts. Finally, we're at the welding station. We have 2 certified welders on staff. These guys can take your parts from cut and bent part all the way to a finished final assembly. So that's a really quick overview of the different services and stuff that we do today. In our next episode, we're going to show you guys what kind of machines that we have coming up and coming online in the next few weeks. And we'd love to hear, what kind of stuff that you guys want to see. So, we're kind of getting started with this video stuff. And so it'd be really cool to see, what kind of content you guys like to hear about. Do you guys want to see more close-ups of the machines? I don't know, something like that.
I can just leave that in there.